I was scrolling through social media, and this fits what the topic is: why men are choosing peace over pressure.
People like, oh my God, why you single? You such a good kid. Oh, trust me, I know. That's exactly why the fuck I'm single. I'm single because I know how I love. People know how I love. But people in the world don't give that same love how I give in return. I'm the type of person to go up, above, and beyond. Call me Superman. I don't mind. That's what I do for the person I'm in love with. But I learn. Just because I do that, people won't do the same for me. And I don't even need you to do that. But I at least need you to show me that you will do it. Because I can do for myself. But I just need to show me that you're capable of at least trying, or at least trying to learn something. Just fucking learn. A lot of people.
So, to start with, let me explain why this type of situation is this simp or modern man. This is why I say this, and this is why I bring it up. This is why men are no longer looking for relationships. And might I add, divorce versus marriage. A lot of men are scared of it, myself included. I don't want to get divorced and lose half of my shit. Especially if a woman doesn't want to do a prenup. Huh?
Yeah, Negro, that's all you had to say.
Most guys are out here trying to... And check this out. This is what I noticed. Now, I'm not in the dating market as much. I mean, I'll lather some stuff up, you know?
Only thing I can say is, lather those cheeks up.
But I'm not pressed for it. I'm not searching for it. Sometimes women will just throw it at you. That's what I found. I found that the more I resist cheeks, the more I resist, the more it's been offered to me. You know what I'm saying? But how many men are like this guy, right? He's a fixer. He wants to do everything for his woman if he loves you, right? But fellas, let me just explain something. Only children and women get unconditional love. I prefer respect. As soon as a woman disrespects me, I'm out. I'm not even playing around. There's a 90-day probation. And after that probationary period, you get one. And that's it. You do it once, I'll let you know. I'll say my piece. And if it happens again, I'm just going to be like... I'm just being honest.
Try to get you, they try to get with you, but they don't try to get you. They don't try to understand you, is what I'm trying to say. Don't come in trying to treat me how you want to treat me. You should be trying to learn how I want to be treated and treat me that fucking way, just like I gotta do the same to you.
Now, he would be considered sassy by a lot of women's account that I've seen on the internet. Why is that? Why would he be considered sassy? Because he wants something to be reciprocated. Like if he does good things for you, he wants the same in return. But fellas, the modern women of today.
Hold on. Throw that dust on him. It's over for you.
They're going to call you dusty. They're going to disrespect you. They're going to say a whole bunch of things about you. Now, ladies, I love the women. But a lot of these men today are...
Game, granddad.
I know the game.
Taking women out to eat, giving them free meals? What part of the game is that?
Mm-hmm.
You taking her to Red Lobster with the cheddar biscuits. The fam ain't eating cheddar biscuits, but this random broad is eating cheddar biscuits.
That's how the men are today. I mean, it's like...
Another one. Whoopsie.
We could do this all day.
Shit. It's like I'm always the first person people call for help. But who do I call when I need help? And like I said, I don't even need. I've been brought up to be such a person, or people have just shown me that they can't show up for me and help me in the way that I need. That I'm just in a point in my life where I don't even ask. I just do it. I just do it for my fucking self, like I've always been fucking doing. You need. I do, and I'm consistent. I look at shit to what you need. People don't look at. They don't understand. Like when it's snowing outside, I know you got a house. I'm up early driving to your house, showing your fucking snow. And if you got kids, I'm making sure that you got a car parking spot, shove it out, just so you can make it home to work and drop the kids off safely. I'm the type person, if you tell me that you're having a bad day, I'm sending you $20, $30 for some food, here's some lunch, or you need me to come see you in the middle of the night, I'm there at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, no matter how late it is. On the phone or in person, if you tell me about any little inconvenience that you're experiencing in your life, I'm a fixer. I try my hardest.
He's a fixer. But some men would say... Now, I'm going to tell you what my dad told me. He said, don't spend a goddamn red cent on a woman unless you're going to put your last name on it and give her a ring. And I will tell you this. He was married for 46 years before he passed away. And a successful relationship or marriage is death do you part. But these days, as soon as you don't want to do what a woman wants you to do, the marriage can be unretrievable whenever she likes. And then they will take you to the cleaners. So men are even backing out of marriage at higher numbers. Because in the black community, 51% of men are currently single, childless, and unmarried. But 37% of men are married in the black community. Now, if you go back 50, 60 years, it was 80-20. What's changed?
To try to film my guy, I got this to go wrong with the car. I don't know what's fucking. Let me. I'm coming up to your job. Let me take your car, spin that bitch around the block, take it on the expressway, so I can see what's fucking wrong with it, so I can figure out how to make your life easier. I guess what I'm trying to say is the consideration of people just ain't fucking there. Like it's just not, and that's why I'm fine. That's why I just choose to be single, because I know me, I know the shit that I give, and people do not give the same shit that I give. So I just fall the fuck back. I'm perfectly fucking fine, to be honest.
Is he?
Man, shut your...
Now, I'm not trying to go in on him like that. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying, you just, listen. I grew up in the 80s where men were men. We didn't argue. Whatever. Here's some money, shut up. And if that didn't fix it, they would just, and see, fellas, this is why from the 80s to the 90s, I remember, we didn't have these problems. But then the movie that came out that changed the game. Waiting to Exhale. If you ever go and watch that movie, fellas, go and have a date night, or what is it, Netflix and chill, what you young people be calling it. You do a Netflix and chill. Watch that movie with a female, and I guarantee you she gonna be mad at you. I guarantee it. I remember the first time my mom went with her homegirls, and my dad was like, I ain't gonna go see that shit. And then she went to go see it with her whole bunch of female friends. My mom came back mad as shit. You ain't doing this, and you ain't doing that, and you ain't doing this. Hey, Whitney Houston, the Whitney Houston character, the Angela Bassett character, oh my God. I'm trying to tell you, that movie changed the trajectory of black relationships. I kid you not. And you know how my dad combated that? All the females, because they went like with a gaggle, there was like 10 of these women, and they're all my dad's friends and my mom's friends. They all went together. All the people that went to that freaking movie, all the ladies that went to that movie, they all got divorced except for my mom. And you're going to wonder how my dad escaped this. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm just not going to put any money on it if it doesn't benefit me. and you could go, please leave so I can get something better. Said, you will be doing, my mom said, I didn't leave because I didn't want him to have any peace. Hey, listen to that. Hey, all the married men that are currently married, that's, over 20 years, please leave. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Listen, all the dudes that did what he was talking about, that were married, did everything, cheated on, disrespected, taken for granted. This man is getting used and abused, right? And he's not even putting rings on it. So he's going to give up his time, his money, his effort, and not get reciprocated. Or you can be in a successful marriage, death do you part, by saying, I don't give a fuck what you do, and I'm not putting any money on it unless I benefit. Tell me if that works in the comments. All you married guys who have been successfully married, kissing her ass, doing whatever she wants to do, because you're afraid of losing half your check, or put your foot down, say, I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care where you go. You can hang out with whoever you want. I don't care. Now, I'm just saying, I'm asking and posing a question. Then you understand why men are currently choosing peace over pressure. My dad kept his peace because he didn't give a fuck what she did. He didn't care. I mean, he listen, fellas. Listen. If you go and watch a lot of women that are plus 40 who end up leaving their husbands for that younger guy, the grass is greener. You'll see them slowly transitioning back into trying to get with the dude. I remember this, and I'll leave you with this understanding. This guy got his whole life wrecked. He got his whole life wrecked. This is a good friend of mine. Well, it was a good friend, because she alienated us and she didn't want us hanging out. And took half of his shit. Half. House, car, kids. For 10 years, he moped around. He was sad. And then one day, he was fed up. He's like, fuck it. Yo, fuck about that bitch. That's what he said. We were all hanging out. He got a little chunky and, started getting back into shape. I said, you know what? You know what kills a good person? Success. You want to get back and even with a woman? Become more successful than you were when you were married. Trust me, fellas. The equalizer. Success kills that person. Inside, not necessarily kills them. And then make sure she sees you. Don't block her on social media. Leave it open. Just block it to where she can't conversate towards you. You block the messages. So when she tries to message you, you just don't get it. Then she thinks you're ignoring her and she'll try even harder. This man ended up becoming a multi-millionaire. Made more money. That's what she was complaining about. He dove into his work. He dove into his purpose. He started having fun, smiling. We would go out. He still wore his wedding ring. I was like, why are you still wearing your wedding ring? He said, I get more pussy with a wedding ring. I was like, what? Yeah. I was like, I didn't know that. So that's why I wear it. Yeah. I'm not married, by the way, ladies. But at the end of the day, I thought it was kind of interesting. Never been married. And yes, I'm one of those who probably will never get married. But I like my peace. I'm perfectly broken. Oh, you just haven't met the right one. Well, I keep trying. I keep trying. But you know what I'm about. No cheeks, no service. All right. Anywho, my name is K-Boss. Tell me what you think in the comments. Is this true, fellas? Are you tired or not getting the reciprocation? Are you reluctant to get into relationships, let alone marriage? Jeez. And if you are looking to get married, are you going to do the modern man way? Prenup it up. Anywho, I'm out.
For going into the deep end with us. If this episode brought you some value or challenged your perspective, show us some love by hitting the like button and subscribing. Leave a comment below with your thoughts and share this episode with someone who needs to hear it today. We appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next deep dive.